Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first visit, welcome along. I'm going to be unboxing some Bermuda shorts that I bought from Vintage Wholesale Supply. Now, I placed this order back in January or February, and they had an estimated delivery date the 31st of March. Today is the 17th of July, so we could say they're delayed. So it was interesting. I wanted to share this bit because they were originally going to be delivered to me on Friday the 11th of July. Late in the evening I got a rescheduled delivery notice that said they're going to be coming on Saturday. I stayed in on Saturday, and then I got a late one to say, oh, actually they're going to come on Monday the 14th. Okay, no worries. So I got to Monday, then I found out no, they're not coming on Monday, they're going to come on Tuesday. Okay, fair enough, I've got other things to do, no worries. Anyway, I'm kind of waiting at home. They're bound to be here tomorrow, 3 days in a row. As you'd expect, end of Tuesday, I got a note to say, no, actually, we're going to deliver them on Wednesday. Wednesday, no worries. Okay, I stayed in all day Wednesday. I was working at home anyway, so I was here for the parcel. And you can imagine my surprise when, late on Wednesday, I got a note to say, oh, we tried to deliver to the business, but it was closed. A second attempt will be made the next business day. And I guess it went back to Bristol, which is where the goods came from. And then, before you know it, we've got an estimated delivery of Thursday the 17th between 9:30 and 12:30. I thought I'd start making this video. It's about 1:30 p.m. and they still haven't arrived. And as I'm making the video, the guy's at the door. So let's go and have a look at what's in the box. Okay, so they finally arrived. The box is absolutely battered. It's got lots of holes in it. Fingers crossed, it is what it says it is. It should be Bermuda shorts. Let's have a look and see. So, my sharp scissors doing the job. So we have got a box full of Bermuda shorts, and hopefully it's good timing because it's been really good weather, so I'm hopeful these are going to be quite decent. They're just chucked in, there's lots of them, so let's have a butch. Roll the music. Converse, they're quite nice, a bit battered, they're quite nice, so Converse is always a good deal. Burnside, it always makes me laugh. Bermuda shorts have some scary colours. Pair of Vans, so it's a good mix of branded stuff, hopefully, lots of them. O'Neill, they're good. Split, garish colours, camouflage on the beach. Some of these just look like boxer shorts. Sovereign Code, can't say I've heard of that one. Burnside, these were a good deal once they finally arrived, so I paid £1 each for these, so they were 50 quid, and there should be 50 in here. I will count them afterwards. This just gives you an idea of what they look like. So far, Pure Energy, they are a bit screwed up in the box. All Things Water, they look quite cool, like animal print. These are really manky. No branding on those. OP, Ocean Pacific, they usually go quite well. Old Navy, it's a good mix of brands actually. That's usually a good sign. Lots of lobsters. If you're into lobsters, I'm not sure why you'd wear lobsters on your shorts, but you hope they've been washed. They look quite cool. These are George from Asda, maybe not. Hudson North. Peak Performance. Not heard of those, to be honest. Burnside again. So we've got quite a few of those, third or fourth there. So to be fair, they look like they were worth the wait. We've been waiting a long time. Ocean Pacific again. They look quite cool. No burning on that one. Oh no, Kira. I haven't heard of Kira. That's a new one on me. Wave Life. They look quite decent. There's a mixture of sizes. Brooklyn Clothes. That just looks like a random pair of shorts. They feel quite nice, silky. Walnut and 39 America styles shorts. They usually do quite well. George again. Some of it's kind of basic stuff. There's one or two good pairs so far. These look like they really need a wash. Yeah, lots of marks and grime and all sorts of nasty stuff on those ones. But anyway, you expect them, and to be fair, so that one, that's got lots of marks on. You kind of expect that. Firefly. These look quite cool. Billabong, maybe. Board shorts, Oling possibly. Says on there, ING Clothing and Equipment. Some of it's just like a big advert, isn't it? OP again, Ocean Pacific. They look quite nice. There's quite a few of those. White Mountain. They look quite nice colours. It's good, there's no rips and tears in any of these. Maybe they've seen the previous videos and didn't want to send me any more rubbish rips. Catalina. Obviously they're all beach themed. Tommy Bahama. Seems like quite a lot here. Seems like more than 50. Resort. Never heard of it. They're looking good, Nick, there so far. Ocean Pacific again. Quite a few pairs of those. H&M. I thought that was a shop for fat women in the UK. Maybe not. Yeah. Trunks. Surf and swim coat. Actually, they're quite smart. Apart from all the dirt on them. There's a little. Joe Fresh Active. That's for a 7 or 8 year old kid, I think. These look quite smart. Hang 10. They look quite cool. The colours. Normally I go for blue, but they look quite smart. So these have got the tags from the store they tried to sell them. Castaways XL. Joe Boxer. It's a never-ending box. It's quite nice, early. Small ones. Don't know who those make those. Just printed shorts. These are quite smart. Nautica. They look quite smart. These ones are Sonoma Lifestyle, Life and Style. Green print. Nice couple. Don't know who makes those. No label in that one. And then really crusty last pair to finish. Really not very pleasant ones. So there we go. So swimming shorts, apparently. It's advertised as Bermuda shorts. 100 pieces. There we go. So happy days. As always, I'll do a case study. You'll get to see where I sell them, how much they sell for, what kind of fees they were, what issues they had, and also when I sell them, especially on eBay, I'll share the feedback as well, see what people think of them. So about a pound ago, they should sell quite well, I would think, especially this time of year. So that's probably a priority for what we sell. There we go. So as always, thanks for stopping around till the end.